E salve, salve galera, sejam todos bem-vindos de volta. Estamos aqui já em Oxfordshire. Para nossa próxima missão, vamos nos encontrar com o Sigurd. Ele tá em uma taverna aqui perto, se eu não me engano, bem ali, ó. Nós vamos lá encontrar pistas dele. Ele tá escondido aqui junto com o Basim. Aparentemente ele veio pra cá pra formar uma aliança. Mas se ele tá com o Basim, sabemos que não é só isso. Basim tá caçando membros da Ordem dos Anciões. Então vamos ver o que mais está envolvido na parada. E tem um soldado bem ali. Vamos ver se eu consigo passar sem chamar a atenção dele. Beleza. Por enquanto tudo certo.
Sigurd is not here. I'll ask around.
These soldiers always leave a bleeding mess.
Are you the alewife here?
You are not welcome here. I've had enough trouble with Danes today.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm looking for my brother, a large Norseman.
It was him what caused the ruckus. Him and that other one were here, talking to Thane Giedrich. Then Lady Edwin's soldiers swept in. A fight broke out. Your brother and the tanned fella got away. The soldiers nabbed Giedrich, though. I was sorry to see that. He's well liked in these parts.
Which way did my brother go?
What's it worth to you to find out?
Nossa, nada de graça nesse
I'm
mundo hoje.
asking a simple question.
Look, Dane, you start a scene or a scuffle, and I'll scream for soldiers.
Chama lá.
You seem to respect this man, Giedrich. If he was talking to my brother, it's because he wants what's best for this Shire. Maybe you're a woman who also wants Oxeniford Shire to be free and to decide its own fate. A woman who'll stand up for her village, who won't be crushed under the boot of oppression.
I hope I am.
Such a woman would help me find Giedrich's friends.
You're right, you are. Your brother and his friend jumped through that window there and scampered off towards the river. It's a good bet they hid in one of them fish houses.
Belezinha, obrigado pela informação, querida.
Sigurd and Basim headed south. They wouldn't go far. I'll check along the river.
Galera, tem um membro da Ordem dos Anciões aqui. Eu acho que é esse safado aqui, ó. É ele mesmo. Eu vim aqui outra hora procurar ele não tinha achado ele, agora eu achei. Ele achou que eu tinha esquecido dele, mas eu não tinha.
These soldiers are tightly.
I serve the young Athelred. He will rise one day.
He's no Alfred, from what I hear.
I lie to everyone, and they will never know. They will tell stories of me as a good man who served his lord.
Your Huga walks with a new beast. These soldiers are tight.
Sério que eu chamei a atenção dos guardas? Excelente! Ele sortou pista de arguinhos? Só do maluco aqui, que bosta. Mas isso que eu achei engraçado, ó. O maluco mora em Cambridge, cara. Passa tempo no mercado, mora em Cambridge, toca música num palco, tem cabelo castanho, bigode, cavanhaque. Eu fui lá dar uma voltinha lá, cara, não achei ninguém nessa descrição. Não achei ninguém. Vou continuar procurando, pegando pista e ver onde que dá isso. Então vem, galera. Vai vir também, bonitão? Cola aí. Opa, safado.
We bring Christ's mercy.
Ô, pelas costas, velho. Você tá louco, meu irmão? Ô, eu defendi?
God is with me.
Nossa, mano, que demora pra dar um golpe de espada. Acabou?
These soldiers are tightly wound.
Christ is sure with her.
O primeiro empalado do dia. Fazia tempo que eu não empalava ninguém. Sossega aí, cachorro.
Smells like a fish house. Good spot to hide.
Wait! Stop!
Ahlan wa sahlan, Eivor.
We could have cut you to bloody giblets, Wolfkist.
Why so unnerved, brother? It's not like you.
Então,
Half the soldiers of the Shire are hunting us. You must have noticed.
Is that why you haven't come home? You're playing hide and fetch with the Mercian soldiers.
Your brother's a busy man, Eivor. Weighed down by pressing duties.
vai se fuder, rapaz. Ele mesmo responde por ele. Aí, ó. Não precisa
I
nem de eu
wasn't
falar.
speaking to you, Basim. I'll hear Sigurd's answers from Sigurd. Brother, we should be forging alliances. Send this man back to his warren before he leads you astray.
Eivor, gods above, I'm grateful you've joined us. We have made strides towards an alliance, in fact. A local thane called Gidrich has pledged an oath to me.
I've heard of him. The alewife also mentioned a Lady Edwin who commands the soldiers. Why not ally with her?
Lady Edwin's husband was the Shire's elderman, until Gudrun's army ended his life. Now she's taken up her husband's fight, with the promise of aid from King Alfred of Wessex.
Edwin vows revenge on the Danes who stole her husband and her livelihood.
From what we know, Alfred is a fearsome king. If Edwin can win his full support, this Shire is lost to Wessex.
So to fight her, you've pledged your sword to a minor thane who likely commands a gang of farmers and fishermen.
Have faith, Eivor. A few hundred Saxons armed with hayforks and billhooks can be terrifying.
Gods.
All men and women, noble or peasant, have within them the seeds of something greater.
This is true. Sometimes greater than the average mind can fathom.
Well, Edwin has Gidrich in shackles now. All your plotting has turned to ash.
Not if we act soon. She dragged her prisoners to the Longhouse. With you here, we can mount a surprise strike.
If Gidrich is our best chance for an alliance, let's see it done.
Esses dois estão de muito segredinho. Eu não gosto disso aí, não. Esse negócio de ficar sem saber as coisas é muito ruim.
Sigurd, has Basim talked you into something of little reward?
Eivor, have you lost hope in my warcraft? I heed Basim's wisdom, but he follows my lead. Always.
He has the look of one who trusts none but himself.
Basim is secretive by nature, but he is wise and forthright. And he has opened my eyes to a magnificent truth.
Para de falar besteira, mano. Tô falando muito besteira.
Chord so unusual, so incredible. It will shatter your mind to shards.
Brother, our bond has the iron heft of a war. Do not let Basim and his prophecies of good fortune sway you from our simple goal.
Never. Our goal is fixed. We shall soon be the lords of Mercia, then all of England. But Basim has a deep insight. He's read wisdom in the lines of my face and heard the litany of my
Do outro lado só,
forefathers.
bosta.
Well, there will be time enough for my saga later.
Oh. Me erra.
Come, help me with this.
Aí, caramba. Qual é que o maluco veio aqui, ui?
Sigurd, kill this sweaty fishwife.
Stay your blades. This traitor Giedrich will face trial, as will all the treasonous thanes of this shire.
You're the traitor, Edwin, calling on Alfred of Wessex begging for his army.
Clap your mead hole, Giedrich, lapdog of the Danes.
You'll sell us out to Wessex, and that poxy-ass bastard Alfred. We won't have it.
Edwin, you're nothing now but a churlish widow. What power you had lies rotting in your husband's grave.
You heathenish,
pesado, hein,
fork-tongued Dane. Foul-smelling heap, I shit on you all.
Lady, choose your next words with care. For you see before you the future
Alucinação,
master of
ó.
all England, Sigurd
Isso é alucinação,
of the
mano.
hungry Raven clan. Lay down your arms. Free my friend here and kiss my lordly feet. You will not get a second chance.
Sigurd,
Isso é alucinação, mano.
And you can kiss my rosy red ass, wayface.
Levanta o vestido e tira a
I'm done with this
calça.
offal. I leave them to you. Flay them alive and tan their flesh for saddles.
Ótimo, vamos tretar.
What have they done to you?
What kind of mess did you get yourself into?
Don't try me! I can still fight these bastards! Damn it! Blood forks in Forshire! With this, brother!
Ô, palhaçada. Mano, você pediu pra me soltar pra você ficar caído no chão? Perdeu a cabeça! Cansa logo, viado. Só fica escondido atrás desse escudo aí.
Jesus God, my idiot! Press hard!
Ô, Basim, para de pular aí e mata o cara. Dificuldade, hein, galera? Puta que pariu. Um monte de cara que eu matei ficou preso num cara só o
Good Lord, you fight
tempo
well.
inteiro.
Thank you for that.
Giedrich, this is Eivor, my stone-armed sibling.
Well met.
that was your plan, Sigurd. To charm the lady with your vague hope of kingship.
Prophecy, Eivor, not hope.
No time to squabble. Edwin's taken most of the Shire's thanes. She has her way. They'll be dead by supper.
Tend your wounds, Giedrich. We'll free your friends.
And what of the holy woman, Fulke? You promised us a meeting with her.
I did, aye. But it's a fair mystery why you'd want to talk
Where
with...
is she?
Thane Holt will know. Fulke lives on his lands, but he'll be dead with the rest if you don't stop the trial.
Tell us where, and we'll go now. Their lives depend on the speed of your tongue.
Southwest of here,
Para de enrolar o homem então, cacete.
at the Lichvila garrison.
Basim, Eivor, to horse.
Vixe. O que aconteceu com o cara? Levanta aí, hombre. Vambora.
Off again, Eivor. You and I, with blades drawn and hearts ablaze.
Who is this Fulke that Basim spoke of?
An ally, Eivor. A most important
não.
ally. A holy woman who trades in prophecies and secret knowledge.
That is not the sort of alliance we're looking for, Sigurd.
No, it's even better. You cannot imagine what discoveries await.
You're speaking strangely, brother.
Because I'm alive, Eivor. My heart's alight with the fuel of battle fire. Like old times, eh?
Yes, Sigurd. Like old times.
Remember our hunts beyond the Northern Way? Our first big kill was a 10-point deer. We brought it down together. The arrows from our bows like darts of ice.
With sharpened shin bones for skinning the beast.
You on the right, me on the left. We leapt and struck.
We crashed to the ground like a felled tree. Then the bloody struggle.
Damn animal bit my hand. Never knew a buck could bite so hard.
But I pierced its throat, spilling its lifeline into the drifts. That put an end to him.
Such tales you siblings tell.
It's just one of 1,000, Basim. It was the glorious dawn of our lives.
You haven't yet explained who this Fulke woman is.
When the time is right, I will.
She is the fulcrum of a larger plan.
Above
Qual
conquering England,
plano?
what larger plan could we need?
Patience, Eivor. Patience.
Fine. Keep your dread secrets, brother. But if this alliance fails, you may take them to your grave.
This feat...
We have time yet.
Just not to draw
They're
attention.
holding the trials just ahead.
They are about to execute the prisoners.
These subjects of the Lady Eadwyn have betrayed their oaths to the Shire. Not true. Silence! They stand accused
These are
and are guilty
stalwart
of
thanes.
spreading
What have they
calumny
done wrong?
against our sainted Lady Eadwyn and engaging in sedition and general disreputable acts. Headshot!
Come after next.
Vai tretar com o cara, então treta, mano. Eu vou... Maluco!
Watch for my lead!
Eu vou soltar os caras. Ixi, peguei um sem querer. Beleza, ajuda na treta aí, maluco.
God won't let us lose. We want each other's backs.
Tem mais um aqui, então tem que sortar o
Get me
homem.
out of here before they have my head. Sigurd sent me to find you. Let's go.
For the Shire! You'll regret this! It's where you're... Fight for Giedrich!
Vambora, galera. Ai!
For you! For Oxenfordshire!
Vambora, 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 chega. Deu pro gasto já. Ô, bosta. De perto é muito ruim pra defender. Vambora, galera. Vambora, 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 vambora. Vamos embora. Deixa esses malucos tretando sozinhos aí. Nossa missão não é essa. Era pra salvar os caras, não pra matar todo mundo.
We fought with our Weasley Elder for years. Now his widow wants to lop off our heads. Bless you all. Thanks to you, I live to pay Lady Eadwyn back in blood. I am Thane Holt. Does Giedrich live?
He is safe in Buckingham.
Good, Thane. We are at your side in this fight, to keep this land in the hands of those who love Mercia, be they Saxon or Dane.
God in heaven knows I'd sooner see a Dane married to my daughter than sell a man of Wessex one of my pigs. If Giedrich is behind you, then I am too.
We're told you know of a holy woman, Fulke. Where is she now?
Can we not fixate on this cipher, Fulke? Eadwyn is our focus.
Fulke holds a secret that may turn the tide of this fight. Without her, I cannot achieve my full purpose here.
The madwoman Fulke?
However deranged you might be, my brother wishes to meet her. The sooner you make this happen, the swifter this war will end.
Understand this. Fulke is a heretic, a sower of poisoned knowledge, and an enemy of the Church. She claims to have seen or spoken with God himself, and for this, Lady Eadwyn had her imprisoned, I know not where.
At a monastery, I suppose. We should make inquiries.
Sigurd, do we not owe Giedrich some word of what has happened here?
You can speak with him in my stead, but we must hurry. Fulke's life may be in danger.
We risk losing all the gains we've made here for the sake of this woman.
Trust me, Eivor. Fulke is of great importance. You'll soon understand.
I hope I will.
Ou talvez eu
We
não
have a
entenda
camp
nada.
to the east, at Linforta, an old harbor on the Great Ouse. Meet us there.
We Thanes will raise a field and join with you to take down Eadwyn, whatever it takes. Bring this news to Giedrich. Tell him we'll be ready when he calls.
Every man will be
Combinado.
needed.
Então beleza, galera, eu vou fazer um corte ligeiro aqui enquanto eu pego as coisas que eu deixei pra trás aqui. E aí depois eu vou lá conversar com o Giedrich. Então beleza, galerinha, voltando aqui. Depois de ter pilhado e saqueado um pouquinho aí. E ainda tem muita coisa pra pegar aqui, mesmo já tendo saqueado bastante. Deixa eu só ver esse último baú aqui, já que eu tô perto. Sem querer tomar muito tempo. Só preciso ver como é que faz pra entrar aqui. Aí eu chego aqui na porta e falo que tá bloqueado por dentro, quer ver? Não, tá aberto. Então beleza, esse foi o último, por enquanto. Que ainda deve ter mais. Sempre tem mais. Vamos conversar com Giedrich.
She's well supplied, that's for certain. Well done, Captain. Oil jars, spring-old arrows, fodder and the like. Take what's useful and burn the rest.
Giedrich.
Eivor, do the Thanes live?
Every single one. They've set out to raise a fear of fighting men. They all stand with you, Giedrich.
We'll need every pike and poker we have to take down Eadwyn. And you, and your brother, are you still with me?
I like your bluntness, Giedrich. My axe is yours. My brother's too.
Eadwyn's plopped her haunches down in her castle now. She has men and supplies coming. Curse her eyes. Where is your brother and the odd fellow?
They continue their search for the woman Fulke. He seems to think she will help us chase Eadwyn to an early grave. But I do not understand how.
You do what you must, Eivor. I'll ready what men I've got for the coming fight. I'll move towards Kinnabella Castle and bring up the Fyrd for an assault. Eadwyn's fortress is strong and sure.
Is there anything I can do to weaken her grip on the Shire? Or make her anxious?
Ah, there's a notion. You could chip away at her flag bearers if you see them, and defend my Fyrd if any are in strife. We stole some of her supplies here. If you find any other stores like this, destroy them.
That I can do.
When you're ready for war, you'll find me at a camp near Kinnabella Castle.
Então beleza, galera, eu vou fazer outro corte aqui. Porque, como eu disse, esses abatimentos que nós vamos fazer agora, eles são bem difíceis de achar. Eu sei da localização de 2, pelo menos. De 3, na verdade. Sei da localização de 3. Eu vou tentar achar o resto. Vamos ver. Mas eu só volto na missão agora quando eu estiver lá perto do Sigurd. Então eu vou fazer um corte aqui pro vídeo não ficar muito grande. E pra mim não ter que ficar cortando isso na edição, beleza? Mas eu já volto já com vocês. Bom, galera, desculpa, eu comecei a gravar. Eu comecei a missão aqui e esqueci completamente que eu não tava gravando. Perdão, vocês não perderam nada não. Só tinha acabado de começar a cutscene aqui a hora que eu cheguei no acampamento aqui onde o Sigurd e o Basim estão. Só tinha acabado de chegar aqui, então vocês não perderam nada.
Monastery, just around the bend.
This is our moment, Eivor. After this, everything changes.
I might be pleased for you if I knew who this woman was and why we needed her.
I have explained enough. Now is the time for action.
You've done nothing of the sort. Nothing but give me your blind word.
I wish to speak to her. Me, your Jarl. That alone is
Ah, então vai ser autoritário agora.
Why? So she might cast a spell and turn Eidwin into an eel.
Fulke is not the only advantage we seek here, Eivor. There will be treasures in St. Albanese.
Não está.
More than we can
Já saqueei lá.
I have already plundered St. Albanese Abbey and lifted its treasures from nave to crypt. I saw no prisoners of note.
She is there. I know it. And she is the most valuable treasure of them all. Eivor, there was a time when you would follow me without question, because we trusted one another, because you knew I would never lead you into folly, never wager our lives before I knew the cost. Is there something that holds you back from embracing me as you once did? As your brother? Your family?
Sigurd, you know I would never betray you. Your trust in me. I'll fight with you. But there must be limits to this chase. Giedrich is counting on us.
Of course he is. And soon we will deliver. Come. When you raided St. Albanese, are you sure you saw nothing? No crypts? No prisoners?
Nothing I can recall for certain.
Mas não tem nada aqui perto, cacete. Por que você tá falando que tem coisa aqui perto? Aí. Tem porra nenhuma aqui. Não sei por que você tá falando dessa missão aqui. Só pra fuder comigo mesmo. Eu disse, ó, eu não consegui pegar nem metade, ó. Porque peguei um pouquinho mais da metade do suprimento lá, de enfraquecer o poder deles lá. Vambora. Falando que tem missão próxima, mas não tem nada aqui perto.
What do we know of this woman?
Nossa, onde o outro tá indo? Oh. Ixi, tá preso lá, mano. Bugadão, não, vambora. Não, mano, vai, acelera, menino.
Let's keep our wits about us.
Repeat the raven descent! Time to die!
Vixe, não sei quem fez isso não, mas tá de parabéns.
Take the plunder! Burn the rest!
Eu vou direto pro objetivo.
Keep our wits about us.
Sem ficar perdendo muito tempo. Porque eu já saquei aqui mesmo, então não tem mais nada pra pegar aqui de diferente. Ô, palhaço.
We have this.
Ô, porcaria, eu... Ixi, as ideias. Pronto, chave coletada. Vambora, Basim. É a única parte que a gente não conseguiu abrir quando entrou aqui. Quando eu entrei aqui, né? Porque eu não gravei isso aqui nessa abadia.
Like holy Judas, I think.
Who dares enter this sanctuary?
This stony cave reeks of piss and salty tears.
How dare you?
We've come for the woman Fulke. She need not bedevil you any longer.
Oh, the mad heretic!
Ah, the self-begotten spirit has sent an angel to deliver me.
Open the door.
Her heresies must be punished. Not by Danes or Mahometans, but by true Christians.
Friar, our hands are bloody with the gore of your guardians. Is your God so starved of martyrs that you wish to die as well?
You make a fine point. Let me pray on this. The Lord bids me to welcome all strangers. Here, friend, take the key, and depart with your strange friend.
Babacão.
Praise thee, Lord of the Treasury of Light, for this chance of deliverance. Are you sent by the angels of Saklas, or the self-begotten one above?
That I cannot answer.
You are the woman called Fulke.
I am Fulke in this realm, a humble seeker of the self-begotten one's true nature.
And you are a collector of artifacts.
The instruments of the children of Saklas the Fool. Yes, I am. I have many such curiosities.
And you possess an object? A polished stone with unusual markings?
Now, you're a curious one. A cowl and robes hiding tawny skin. And that devilish blade.
Why do we linger here? Soldiers will be coming.
There are stables beyond the monastery where we can speak in peace.
Não antes de eu pegar o baú. Tem um baú aqui atrás. E a única oportunidade que a gente tem de entrar aqui é essa. Agora sim podemos ir embora. Quando quiser.
How long were you imprisoned?
Some weeks, perhaps a month.
For your so-called heresies?
Heresies, yes. I have been blessed to discover many profane objects in my lifetime. Objects which attest to the works of the demiurge, the false god worshipped by these robed imbeciles. Across Germania and Francia, I found these relics and carvings. And here in England, too. Lady Edwin claims they are blasphemous, but her mind is clouded. The true worth of these objects is immense.
May we see these objects?
Enough of these mysteries, Sigurd.
Fulke is a curator of objects of great worth, one of which may reveal my true nature.
True nature? You said this was about victory, about defeating Eidwin.
To know that I am descended from the ancient gods is a victory. It will give me dominion over this land.
Descended of the gods? Brother, what by Odin's eye are you saying?
Insanidade.
Fulke, we have heard that you possess a profane stone with strange markings and the image of a tree.
That I do. A monolith I call the Saga Stone, for it came to this land with the Dane Ragnar Lothbrok.
Do you have it?
It is the sun and moon of all my sacred objects.
All this secrecy for a carved stone, Sigurd. To what lengths will you go when you have a real mystery to conceal?
Perhaps I should leave you three alone to hammer through your differences.
We are unified. We only wish to see the stone, to read the runes inscribed upon it.
No one on Earth can read those runes. The languages are known and probably long dead.
There is no risk in letting us look.
No risk at all. Praise thee, O self-begotten one, for sending these three to deliver me from my punishment.
No whispering god led me here, Fulke. I brought myself.
You came because I called you, Eivor.
Fato.
They spoke through me.
Brother, you have my head spinning.
And you fascinate me more with each passing moment. The Saga Stone is hidden away in the care of my acolyte. Are you ready to go see it?
Bora.
The sooner we see this slab of rock, the better. Let's go.
Approach the stone with an open mind, Eivor. You may find it more interesting than you expect.
Bora, moço.
What is it about this stone that captivates you, Fulke?
The Saga Stone comes from an ancient race of beings, a generation of lesser gods, as do all the artifacts I collect for my church.
You prayed to the Christ Jesus in your cell. Is your church not the Church of Rome, like these Saxons?
These Saxons believe in Christ the Redeemer, but I know his true purpose. Christ the Educator, the keeper of secret knowledge.
Is this why Eidwin loathed you, for preaching such an idea?
Yes. Christians like her, like Alfred, they believe Christ's purpose on earth was to wash us free of sin. The Roman Church has been deluded.
É por isso que eles chamam ela de herege.
The demiurge of many names. A lesser god. Saklas and his kind were wise in their time, but they lost sight of the true god, the self-begotten one, lord of the treasury of light. This is why Eidwin had me punished and imprisoned. What she calls heresy is, in fact, the true nature of the universe.
Yours is a strange saga, Fulke.
And I have not yet reached its end.
Opa, perdão.
Be on your guard. Someone is watching us.
Take care, everyone.
Villagers aren't happy we're here.
Eidwin's eyes and ears, no doubt.
This is the place, up ahead.
What is this tower?
A ruin from England's Roman past. My acolyte found it abandoned in Derry. He took refuge here after his bishop expelled him for teaching the same truths that got me imprisoned.
He was a priest.
He was, and he is. The bishops of England are simply too craven and deluded to understand the secret wisdom we possess. Brother Paul! Are you here?
Ransacked, from floor to roof. Basim, stand guard outside.
This was Eidwin's doing. I have no doubt.
The stone is within?
I asked Paul to hide it well, but I do not know where. This moves.
It must be there.
Dear God.
Is this him, your acolyte Paul?
My dearest friend. May you live as one with the true God, in the treasury of light.
Your friend paid the price for his loyalty. I imagine he was guarding the stone.
Edwin's men did this. They killed Brother Paul and took my stone.
You, always questioning, second-guessing my wishes. You slowed us down, and I missed my chance.
Vá te lascar, rapaz.
Patience, brother. We'll find this stone wherever it is. Right or wrong, you will have your answer.
I know the answer already, Eivor. I've seen it in my dreams. I know exactly.
Hold, both of you. You hear that?
Soldiers, Edwin's here.
Sigurd tá muito alterado. Tô começando a ficar com nojo dele.
How dare you Danes befoul my lands?
Hold off, Eivor. First we talk. Lady Edwin! The stone was taken from this tower, inscribed with runes, and the image of a tree. Do you know it?
Yes. One of this heretic's blasphemous baubles. Is that why you've come?
We are here to trade that stone for an assurance of peace.
What are you saying?
Né?
We gave Gatred our word.
For that stone, we will leave your lands and not return.
Oh, for this? You must bring me Giedrich's head.
Sem chance.
The stone is within our grasp.
We made a promise, brother. Brother.
We have a deal, then?
We accept.
Done.
We do not!
Eivor! No!
Cut them down! Leave none alive!
A casa caiu.
Eivor, are you mad?
Please!
We had our chance. We will speak of this, Eivor. I will not forget.
Vai me jogar essa bosta aí, mano? Ou vou ficar só olhando? Filha da puta.
Get ready! More of them!
Eu odeio besteiro. Pior que os caras acham que pode fugir ainda, mano. Ai, caceta.
Eivor, you mock-minded fool!
That was our chance to recover the stone without letting of
Sem
blood.
derramar sangue. Como?
I will not betray Giedrich.
That is not for you to decide.
My promises are my own, and they are ironclad.
É.
Your
Fácil.
first oath is to your Jarl, Sigurd Jarl, your brother and master.
That's one view, Basim. I believe there will be other chances. We can keep our oaths and find the stone together. Eidwin will flee to her castle. You want your stone? It will be there.
Giedrich's pathetic army will never breach the walls. We could have first taken the stone, then laid siege. That was always our plan, Eivor. I had no intention of betraying Giedrich.
It was your plan all along. Yet you saw fit to keep me guessing through
E aí
your
o cara
fits of
perde a
madness.
cabeça e faz uma
You're not
doideira,
always
a
to
culpa
be
é dele.
trusted. Your passions overcome you. I know that. My father knew that. Your father knew it.
Não fale dos mortos, cara. É falta de respeito.
Sit here and bemoan your fate, brother. I have a promise to keep, and I mean to.
You think too much of yourself, Eivor. You do not have the wisdom of Odin. Come, Basim.
This quarrel with your brother is something to behold. Has it always been so heated?
All my life we've moved as one. As family. As kin. I've always known his mind, and he mine. Until this day.
Time makes idiots of us all.
You fought
Tendo.
well today, Fulke. Would you fight beside me now?
To wrest control of the Shire from Eidwin? I will.
Giedrich asked me to cripple her line of support. Would you know where she gets her rations and supplies?
East of Oxenforda, south of the Lichvila. There's a place called Eaton Barn where eager merchants sell to soldiers.
Meet me there. I'll come soon. Sigurd, brother, you're lost in a sea storm of your own making.
E é
Eidwin's
isso, galera.
defenses have been weakened, but I could do more before joining Fulke.
Não dá, cara. Eu não sei onde é. Mas eu vou tentar partir daqui e ver se eu consigo achar. Não tem problema. Bom, galera, por enquanto é só. Esse foi o vídeo de hoje. Espero que vocês tenham curtido. Estamos aí começando a entender como é que a cabeça do Sigurd está funcionando do lado do Basim. E até agora eu não sei qual dos dois é mais maluco. Se um que fica cochichando na orelha do outro besteira ou o outro que fica escutando essas besteiras. Mas vamos descobrir isso em breve. Mas vamos ver o que vai acontecer mais pra frente. Eu ainda não sei. Juro que não sei, mas vamos descobrir. Bom, galera, por enquanto é só então. Conto com o like de vocês. E se você não é inscrito, já sabe, venha fazer parte da família Sniper Games. Se inscreva e assine o sino das notificações para ficar por dentro dos próximos conteúdos. Chegando conteúdo novo, o YouTube notifica vocês, beleza? Bom, por enquanto é só, galerinha. Agradeço demais todo mundo que me acompanhou até aqui. Fiquem todos muito bem e até o próximo vídeo.